Hey there, Darkstar here. Got a new Sim Update 2 beta 1.4.10. Thought we'd give it a shot. Um, just getting things set up here. I have not tried it at all myself yet. And I find myself wishing that they had a splash screen that was each beta release with details on it so you knew what it was, but... Okay, so... Let's get set up here with the release notes first of all. Which they also could have in game, I would think. Okay, I think this is all the boilerplate from the other ones. Career mode's locked, Challenge League is locked. Other modes are shared. And in theory, multiplayer is limited from the same environment, but I have not seen that to be the case. But maybe, I don't know. I thought I was seeing people who weren't on beta. Fixed crashes inside GPU driver. I don't know that I've been having this, but I have had some crashes, so we'll see. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Friends, fixed login, pop-up, sometimes not appearing for new users. Okay. Minor fix on the H125. Adjusted step climb logic. Updated some of the visuals. Fixed issue to verify the active nav frequencies in the radios. Not sure. Not sure on that one either. Maybe I need to fly 172 for a bit. Editing flight plans. Proline 21. So, number of performance improvements when editing flight plans. So this I'm curious to see. We'll come back to this in a minute because I want to bring up the EFBA and see if I can see any changes. Oh, ATC improved pronunciation of many phrases. Pilot will now include the airport ident and traffic at the end of all appropriate communications. Depressingly few career fixes, I think. Okay, that one's probably helpful to some people. Like, that seems like such a minor thing. Background reward screen. That's not even really in career. Legacy landing challenges. It's in the wrong bucket. This, I wonder what the impact of this one is. I don't know what it would be. Fixed discontinuity when terraforming polygon is split. Oh, that might fix some crash issues with terrain. Fix custom runway. Start not being used in free flight. Incorrect runway used for spawn when the assistance option ATC enforced flight plan is disabled. Fix terraforming discontinuity in runways. fixed an issue where the price slider would snap back to its max value. Okay, that's a marketplace thing. Some virtual reality, dev mode, WASM, fixed crash when closing the game during a flight with an aircraft with calls and kill callback. That seems pretty minor. Like crash on close, I guess. Added min and max props for the unit box component. Prevented crash from happening. Selecting an air traffic. Aircraft in the aircraft selector. Okay. None of these seem groundbreaking or anything. I want to put these up over here. I'm going to take a look at them. See what we can see in the UI. What should we pick?
Tower, Darkstar Mike Echo Delta 511. Ready for departing straight out at runway 30.
Okay, so I don't see anything different here per se. Or here, maybe? Maybe there's a little difference here. This looks the same. These are a little different. I think different fuel and payload options here. Move flight plan management buttons to the header and group them by action. Added tooltips for every icon button. I'm not sure what they're trying to say there. Like those ones? Expand, collapse, reset. Maybe they mean these. Move flight plan management buttons to the header. Okay, so there used to be buttons here that was like import and export, and now it's import and save and send. So what, we're on 30? Yeah. Canuck. Okay, so I think I understand that one at least. So, okay, send to multiple things. So now you can send to both. I don't know that that does anything in this plane, but I think there is a flight plan in here somewhere, if I remember correctly. Oh, how come that's not working? Oh, that's weird. So that's broken. That won't go away now. Okay, that's glitchy. I do not remember how to get the flight plan up here though. Know that it worked. Interesting. Okay. Trying to remember, like I've done this before, but now it's been a little while. But I just don't think the flight plan came in here. Checklist, I guess? And I do remember you have to unlock the gust lock so that you can steer, I believe, or something. Okay, what do we got next? Adjust the styling of the flight details page so that it is more consistent with other pages. Is this the flight details page? I'll tell you what I wish. Oh, what happened to the ability to set the... Really? There's none? Add after straight, so we'll just put one out here in the middle. Add to flight plan after straight. Okay, it does still have the option. We can change speed or altitude. We can set it to be, let's say, 290. So now in theory that should have an altitude restriction on it. I do wonder which one is the flight details page though. I'm thinking it's that one. Facility search bar result items are aligned horizontally. I wonder if that would be from here? I don't know. Closing facility info pages will clear the facility search bar. Added a bounds verification to geo-reference charts to fix the issue where the aircraft icon was displayed in the wrong position. Okay, I know what that one is. I've seen that. Like if you were viewing your aircraft on a chart, it would show up on here, but it would be like in some weird place. So hopefully that'll get better. Allowed the fuel reorganization from the hangar and career mode. Payload and fuel options are combined and displayed on one page. Okay, I think that's what we were seeing here. So reserve, alternate fuel, extra, taxi fuel. Is this changing extra? No, it's not changing extra. So if we go to 100%, let's see, where is our fuel? Fuel flow, fuel quantity. Okay, so configure? Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, so saw the fuel quantity go up. I don't like this kind of as a popover. So it's unfortunate there's a load button here, but you don't seem to be able to do anything with it. And you can input here. And what does this mean? Given that you change it over there. Like, I don't understand why they don't just combine these into one. And I'd really, I mean, I know if you go here, you can click on this and you can enter values here, but it would be better if there was an easier way to do that. And you have to go here, I think, to load an aircraft. And then what does this do with no load and the slider options? I don't know. Wish this could fit the altitude restrictions, altitude and speed on it. So you can see your actual sort of flight plan in one place. Okay. Added a possibility to collapse a section when clicking on a section title and the route page. Okay, so that collapses and expands. Added a button to navigate to the mass and balance section of the aircraft app. We just saw that one. Added support for loading fuel and payload into the active aircraft. I'm not sure what that is. You've always been able to do that over there, and you don't appear to be able to do it here, so. Payload and fuel sections now have a total fuel and total payload quick input setter. Do they though? So like, let's just set this to like somewhere around 1,000 pounds. That says the cargo should be 1,000 pounds. And fuel should be 100. And if we go to configure, first of all, there's no cargo section, so I think that's broken, unless it's moved over to the other one. And we moved the fuel up to 100, but the fuel is not loaded. It's not there. It says the payload's still 340. There's nothing about the cargo. Okay, that's a summary of that. That doesn't have a summary, that's the same one. So, I don't think these are working very well. That seems to be about it. Not a very good patch, if that's the case. I'm sure they did things they didn't list in the change notes. Let's just do a quick flight here. A little disappointed that you can't sync the flight plan into this plane anymore, unless I did something wrong. Why did you re-land? I have no control right now. Took off with trim. I have no... I have no control inputs on this plane. I'm using the keyboard to block. Yeah, see, my flight stick is, I can switch view with my flight stick, but I cannot control the plane with my flight stick. I don't know if they broke it. I'll try restart, see what happens there.
Tower, Darkstar Mike Echo Delta 511 at runway 30 ready for departure. Straight out departure.
Darkstar Mike Echo.
Cleared for takeoff runway 30. Darkstar Mike Echo Delta 511.
Okay. That's working now. We still have the same flight plan. Okay. Still acting weird. I still don't think we have any flight plan here. to have our flight plan in here, but so we got vertical speed, altitude, direction, HSI kind of thing, compass, and backup version of that, I guess. I think that's VOR oriented though. I think this should be VOR as well. That would be your selector, and then this is airspeed. Looks like you can, well, it doesn't do anything, but calibrate the airspeed maybe. Okay, we'll head roughly east for a while. That should get us over that way. Try and see if we can make the autopilot work. Autopilot on. GPS mode. Let's do altitude hold here. And nav mode. And I seem to recall some things are here. That's our range. I think it's range for this guy. But we don't have the flight plan up here, so... I was trying to remember how to do the heading thing. Nav frequency. This has to do with, like, if you're going to do ILS. We turn on heading mode, what happens? Okay, it's turning. It's going to turn to the north right now, I believe, because that's where the heading bug is here. Heading bug there. There we go. It has quite the accelerator on it, though. Okay, there we go. Pretty sure that's vertical speed. I'm not sure what this rotary one is. Have long to figure it out. Let's see. I think with no flight plan though, we can't do I know how to do an ILS approach, but I don't think this has ILS, so we'd have to go somewhere else. Suppose we could try to find somewhere else. First of all, let's slow down. Okay, Nook. Okay, I'm gonna go to my airport database. Find nearest to KNUC. And has ILS. The airport we just left did, and the next one is KTOA. So let's try KTOA. ILS 29 right. Okay. Okay, so 29 right. Oh, gotta hit the I first. Approaches 29 right, ILS. ILS is, we want nav here. One 1119. So, and then we click it. Nope. Transfer. There we go. 1119. 1119. Transfer. Okay. And then our course will be 294. And this might be one of those places where we need to cheat a little bit. Because I'm not sure where the course is displayed. Oh, up there. Okay. Still might want to cheat a little bit. But we'll start off with a approximate. There's 240. So that's 29. Maybe that's a 4. And the cheat is to go into settings, assistances. Nope. Flight interface. Tooltips. 203. What? That says 294. I think the other way to do it is if I go to external view. Nope, that says 0. Okay, we're gonna need to turn here. So we're going to if I should change this. Okay, 294 it is. 294, okay. Now we need to turn a bit. Where's our heading bug here? Is that the wrong? I hope we're not going to hit this mountain here. Kind of aim for this low point. And then let's just take a look out here and see how we're doing. We're well clear of that anyway. But like I said, we'll kind of aim for this low point here. And we'll probably just fly in by hand until we catch the ILS. So what we need to do for that is I believe we need to right click that or click it, maybe. There we go. Okay, VOR1. And this is now pointing at 294, which is where we want it. Precision height, dimmer. Radar nav, page, emergency, soft keys. So I'm trying to remember what all you need to do. I know you need to put the ILS frequency in here. You need to get this selector to be on the nav frequency. And then you do, I believe you just hit approach. Okay, so let's get our... So we want to be at 2000. We'll wait till we cross here. And then we're going to want to dial this down to 2000. I'm going to be 2000 at Zilba. So there's Driffy and Zilba. Okay, so we'll come across here, we'll angle into Driffy, and then at Zilba is where we should be expecting to pick up the ILS. How much would you pay for an app that says Tell me where the nearest ILS or RNAV runway is. I don't even know if any of the flight planners actually do that. What I need is a full navigational database where I can look up everything. Like, where is a VOR here? Okay, there's SLI. Is there a VOR here? Other than the obvious one? This one might be too far away. 115.7. 1157. Okay. So what I don't know is, can I not sure which one this drives. Maybe that one? Ah. Oh, look, we're getting some guidance here. It doesn't look like they're, it's really hard to tell. I think what we need to do is put this orientation heading up, and then does it look roughly like that? Yes, it does. Okay, good. Got someone else out here tracking around off the west coast. I'm guessing this small hill slash mountain is right there, and the airport we want is just on the other side of it. So plenty of fuel. So I'm thinking one of these, well, I don't know. Like, I'm thinking this one is pointing towards SLI, right? It's a little off to the left of our track. It should get more so as we come up here. And if we knew the distance from here to wherever we're going to intersect this, like we could potentially go, like, say, add to flight plan after that point. And then if we say add to flight plan after that point, we can look here. We can get our distance is 50 nautical miles from this point to SLI. So we're looking for about 50 nautical miles from that. And then we can remove it. Oh, but we're not getting DME information on this, are we? No, just directional. I should have left it on there then, because it would give me bearing. Let's turn just a little bit to the right. Alright, now we need to descend, so we have to figure out how to descend. So let's say we want a vertical speed of down somewhere. Right here, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600. Let's set our barometer, altimeter setting, whatever you want to call it, our barometric pressure. We can see vertical speed here, we can see our altitude is dropping. And we will pull just a little bit more power out here. I suppose if we put 1157 on this one, we can just toggle between them. That is not what I would have expected. Should be off that way, like that one is. Oh, wait, that may not be true either. That's giving us distance, like 20. One's distance 15. Ah, we got glide slope here. That's promising. The other thing is we can check the ident on it. Let's see, it was ITOA. We get an ident on here? Oh, looks like we got a glide slope up here as well, and a offset indicator here, so that's good. I'm still hoping to see ITOA somewhere. That was the alarm for altitude. So we are in a vertical speed descent. That should level out here at 2,000. Oh, we've got, this did not work. That was one of the supposed fixes, is that we wouldn't show up in the wrong place here. We are way over here. We're nowhere near where that's showing us. Turn out to the right now a little bit. Although I don't really probably need to turn out too much because we have all the way until Zilba hits the ILS, so we just need to be roughly in line by then. And if we need to, we'll just hand fly. Well, we'll come out here a little ways and then we'll turn left and see where we are. Alright, we're holding at 2,000. I'll turn about due north to start off with. It should be just pointing towards Driffy. Shoot, I lost the cursor. Where did it go? That thing just disappears on me. Getting it back to north. Okay, that's north. In theory, we would want to stay out of this airspace. I wonder how picky they are. Like, you just nick it. Does that count against you, or? Oh, you crossed the invisible barrier in the sky. Oh no. Okay, so now we should be able to watch our ILS here, and we're going to want to turn our heading bug right along it. We don't know what the winds are. Probably should do an ATIS thing or something, but we'll just figure it out. So as soon as this starts moving, I'm going to start turning towards runway here. Okay. We'll basically point at it, and then we will do we have a localizer? Or approach? Okay, so there's the runway. We want it right in the middle there. I don't know if we have approach mode yet. I see glide slope. So I'm hoping we caught it. We're looking pretty good, if not. One thing I wish they had is on here, I wish you actually had aircraft information. What are my V speeds? What are my, you know, what's a common V approach? No, no data available. Okay. Okay, well we are right lined up on the runway here. We're waiting for the glide slope to start coming down, and then I would suspect at that point sorry, I lost my train of thought there. I think once we catch the glide slope, it should automatically start descending. I think we're all set up. And if not, then we will turn off the autopilot and fly it down. Okay. So it does appear to be holding the localizer pretty well. I have not yet seen the airport, but I think that's it right there. Okay, here comes the glide slope. So we need to watch, make sure vertical speed starts dropping. Add a little bit more power until then. I don't want to get any slower. There it goes. Okay, pull a little bit of power out. Gear down. First notch of flaps. Add a little power. Start easing the flaps out here. Okay. Localizer looks good. Glide slope looks good. Okay, that is finally full flaps. Get landing lights on. Probably should have had those on before. Please fasten your seatbelts. Extinguish all smoking materials. Alright, that is definitely our runway. Nav frequency, select, autopilot, approach. That's basically all you need to do. Now this plane likes to swerve back and forth. Hey, it's FedRex. I honestly, I don't even think course matters. I think all it does is turn the little dial like that. So it doesn't change the way the plane is actually going. It just tells you where you should be headed. But it's still telling you if you're on or off the localizer.
Minimums.
That is a little bitty short runway. I'm going autopilot off. And we're gonna try and touch down a little earlier here. Well, we didn't make it earlier, but I think we have reverse thrust. Yeah, there we go. Look at that thing, man. Whoa. That reverse thrust is powerful. So now we can steer, and if we go full throttle, nope, it doesn't. I don't know how gust lock got back on, but it was on. So this, from what I remember, it's been a little while since I've flown it much, but I was flying it quite a bit in career, and it's kind of a lot of fun to fly. It flies really well. And it stops on a dime, that's for sure, with those reverse prop thrusts. And strong brakes. Probably stronger than realistic. Of course, like a lot of the prop planes in here, this thing will just, like, I'm at idle. I can go a little bit into beta, maybe. But then what happens? Yeah, see, it just stops. still at idle here. Is it gonna start going? Yeah. Kind of hear the engine slowly winding up. Yeah, I don't think beta works right in Flight Sim. So that's, I just put it into beta mode and it doesn't change anything about what it's doing. And then if I do that and put it back to idle, like it won't go anymore. I don't know what that should be doing in a real plane, but I don't think it's providing any. Well, maybe it is providing thrust. Oh, maybe I didn't get it into beta. Let me try. Hey, we have revert. We have backup mode. Yeah, I don't know. That's it. Walk right into the propellers. Oh, okay. Well, that was fun. I haven't flown that in a while. Need to watch some refresher videos. I think I might have even walked through it a few times in my own videos when I was flying it. Let's go check out career mode, which has been very problematic. Oh yeah, I let a PC-24 mission fly for a while today. So we got some passive income. Nothing new in certs. They haven't fixed this bug yet, so this still shows up even though there's nothing new to select or do anything with. I doubt there's anything new in companies. Nothing different in fleet overview. Let's see if there's anything new here. Nope. I really wish they'd flatten this out. Like, you don't really need to go to a different screen here. Like, I don't need, just make those be options on the screen, like filter by new, used, or you know, maybe like a link to go to the marketplace or something. And maybe just make it vertical scroll instead of this weird horizontal scrolling. I'm not sure if that's new. I think that is. I think that's been... Nope. No, I already had the PC-24 here. I was thinking the PC-24 being listed was new, but I think that was fixed in the previous one. Still nothing else. Like, I don't know. I'd like to see more charter ones, like the Saab, for example. Cargo transport, we have a Saab. PC-24 was not available here for some reason, which I find super annoying. That is back. Let me just double check. It's too many levels down and back up with all of this, like reloading the whole thing. Like, why does it have to take so long? Yeah, PSAFE24 was not here before. So they fixed that. Where do we want to do medium cargo missions out of? I don't know. Maybe down here. That's weird. Like a silent click. Okay. And then medevac. Already had a PC-24 and the caravan. I did not buy every plane. I don't really care about the smaller ones, and I don't care much about these. They don't work very well. So no real change there. Airlines would be the next one to check. So we have we have the Boeing and we have the Heart Aerospace. I think I remember maybe what the other ones were in here. Yeah, there's some helicopters and stuff. I can't remember if the Saab was here before or not. I really want to unlock this one. I'm confused by these two. The 747-8 is the 8,000 nautical mile range one. Okay. I need to, I guess, bone up on flying the 747, and I've done this one. It's pretty easy to fly, and even like cold and dark start and everything is pretty easy. I don't really like the 737 so much. I guess let's get a Saab in this company. Let's do those out of we already had some in Australia. Let's do those over here. $11 million. And of course there's the question, should you go buy as many CJ4s as you can? Okay, so that's looking at some of the new company stuff. Now let's see if they fix some of the missions. We had no charter missions at all before. Let's see if they put charter back. I love how it flies around the world delivering your aircrafts. Okay, we are in freelancer mode right now. We can go into filters. Let's filter by aircraft. For the ones we care about. Boeing 737, as expected. Okay. Skyhawk only has flight seeing and first flight. Maybe that's because I don't own them in every company. I guess I probably should go do that so I can see what's what. Grand Caravan, we have, of course, medevac, parachute, and medium cargo. Okay. Cirrus Vision Jet, none. That means there's no charter for that. Heart Aerospace, Airline Transport. PC-24, we should have at least those two, if not also. Yeah. Bummer. Okay. Saab. Airline transport. No cargo though. Didn't we buy one in cargo? Oh, no? Thought we bought one in cargo too. CJ4. Nope. No CJ4 missions. I don't own any of those, so that's probably why it's not coming up. Okay, we can do missions. Let's go to employee because it's more likely to have everything. I probably should have done that on the planes too, but I was specifically wondering about freelancer. But aerial advertising, check. Aerial construction, check. Firefighting extended and initial. There's no firefighting initial missions currently. Either that, if they are there, they don't match the mission filter. Yep, aviation airplane, aviation rotorcraft, cargo heavy. All right, wouldn't expect any. Helicopter hook, transport light. Why do we have? Oh, it didn't uncheck. Sorry. Okay. Medium. And super heavy, of course not. Charter private, none. Charter VIP, still none. Come on, guys. Like, those are the, you know, like passenger, charter, and cargo, or like most of them. I wonder if they fixed all the medevac stuff. Ferry flights, yes. First flights. Flight seeing, rotorcraft, medevac. Yep, we already saw those. Passenger transport airline and rotorcraft. Search and rescue airplane. Hoist. What? None? I swear they had some before, not very many. Okay. Search and rescue rotorcraft. There we go. View. Like there's usually up in Alaska some. And skydive. Smattering. Okay, so some unfortunate gaps there. What about difficulty? Yeah, I wouldn't disagree with that. I wish each mission type had its own difficulty scale though. Or each specialization. Like, there should be harder or easier cargo transport depending on the length of the runways and the weather conditions. And, you know, if it's enforcing bad weather conditions, which I would love to see, it should be worth more. So there's your 4 stars, 3 stars, 2 stars, and 1 stars. I think I need to unlock more land area. I spent quite a bit of time over in Africa and I didn't unlock very much. Or maybe this doesn't align with how much I unlocked. I swear I did more missions than that over there. And over here. Yeah. I don't think it has everything my other career mode has. Maybe it was some cutoff date or something. I do like the filters. Just, they definitely need to get in charter, right? Where do you go to? Didn't really mean to do that exactly. What do they have you flying here? A Grand Caravan, huh? Oh, these are a little bitty short. I still have not done this one. I tried a couple of times. It keeps failing in weird ways. Yeah, well, it's disappointing they didn't fix charter. Can't imagine what's wrong with it. And why is everything here tiny little short missions? Nothing in employee is longer? What? Oh, I'm confused. Where are all the missions? Like, there's no passenger transport missions. What if we specifically selected? Now they're there. Well, that one shows up. That seems buggy, right? Okay, so some passenger missions are only showing up if you explicitly select it. Maybe it's being covered up by that one. Yeah. I think that's what's going on. This one is preventing any of these from showing up. And I don't know that you need so many missions of every type, but I really think every airport you fly into should have like 3 to 5 missions for your particular airplane. And they could be, you know, of various lengths. So pick a short one, a medium one, and a long one. Have 3 missions. That way, you know, if I do cargo transport to wherever this is going, when I get there, there should be another cargo transport mission out some other locations. Potentially generate one back as well for people who like to just do routes. Like, why not? What difference does it make? Got really good coverage on the US here. It's very dense. Ironically, I started out up here. Again, this is not the area that I had uncovered, I don't think. I think I have more than that. Looks a little bit to me like some of these mission prices are lower too. Let's go look into some of the big airports here. $9 million, but I mean, there's usually some. Oh, okay, there's 11, almost 12. Okay. I've done some of these. It's amazing. Wow, look at that. I've never actually gone here and looked at. It's like a jellyfish with the strobing effect and everything moving. There's some papers on like dithering methods so that this doesn't happen. They should maybe look into them. Okay, I only have a few more minutes. Let's do, let's just try some settings things. What are we looking for here? Graphics, right? Uh-oh. Maybe I went the wrong way. Is it TLA that you want? TLA no frame generation. Render scaling. Let's turn VSync off. Everything else the same. I think I'm getting about half the frames I was before. Like I'm getting 30 frames a second now. But we're not getting that strobing effect. I clearly need to upgrade my graphics card. Yeah, that's not as good. What if we do... What if we turn anti-aliasing off? Oh, shoot. One too many escapes. That only gave us a tiny little frame boost. Getting a little bit of flickering. Well, I don't know why it's so blurry. It's almost like a data loading thing. Wi-Fi's fine. Yeah, that's bad. Very glitchy. In a weird way, too. What's DLAA? Frame generation. Frame rate multiplier. That time it was on purpose, so I want to go out and go back in. Still doing the herky-jerky here. That's weird, we're seeing the underlayer. Hasn't loaded though. Upper layer, that's gonna block all that out. There we go. I think I'm gonna have to restart there. But the other thing I had turned on in graphics was I put my terrain level of detail like all the way up. I think that's what I had before, right? I guess I could go auto. And I can't do any more than 2x, so... This was new, but this was in the previous build. Guess you could make it a little brighter or a little dimmer. Oh, I thought I had to go. I don't. I've got a little longer. Why is it doing this weird thing? I went back to the original settings. Let's just restart. I think the biggest thing is I'm disappointed they haven't really worked on the career mode bugs that are like so debilitating to playing career. And they've even said like it's their most popular thing. Hey, visitor. What's weird is it doesn't show anyone as participants. Like ever. Chat, chat, chat. Live chat. So this is just a movie they're playing, right? I think someone even said they like it's just a movie file out there that you can replace. Might be kind of fun to make your own movie in. Let's see if it stops being jerky now. Whoa. That's interesting. Honolulu. Guess we won't be testing any career mode for a bit. Oh, here we go. Maybe more than just career mode. I think their servers are having issues. Yep, I'm getting over 500 megabits per second right now, so it's not me. It is about that time. Everybody on the West Coast is off work. 6:30 on the West Coast. And 800 megabits per second up. So my usual fix for this is to go look at the update notes, and then by the time we try to start looking at something, it loads. I want to check out the 172. We already looked at the EFB earlier for anyone who's on one person. Oh yeah, let's do a run through with ATC and see if we can tell what's better. Pilot will now include the airport ident and traffic at the end of all appropriate communications. I think that's when you're talking on a airport frequency where there's no tower. Common traffic advisory frequency that pilots use to communicate with each other. Yes. Non-towered airports. Yep. So we can try that at a smaller airport. Let's see what that does. Other than that, I really don't see a lot I can directly test. Sometimes coming out and going back in will help. I just restarted. Yeah, it's not even trying to hit the Wi-Fi. In the last update, they improved this, and I'm wondering if they had a regression. Aircraft. Watch me crash it up. Try to open a debug window while it's loading. Swap. See if that helps. I don't know. We have live weather. Why not live volcanic eruptions and lava flows? Okay, well, can try going somewhere else. It's weird that I have a circle here like I'm in career mode, but I don't think I'm in career mode. I'm in free mode. Career mode wasn't even working. Why does it have a circle around it? Let's give that a shot. Well, it's not even trying to load that. I think the servers are broken. I wonder if people try to chat and I just don't see it. I'm on live chat. I see some people chatting on past streams, but yeah. Yeah, maybe I should just give it up for a while. Even hitting start flight, just air it out. It's not even trying. Yeah, it's still not even trying here. I wish this gave you a little more info about what it was actually trying to do. Okay. Got very laggy all of a sudden. Wonder if down detector does flight sim. Hmm. There's a few reports, but like more than normal. Let's see. Let's try Discord, maybe. Yep, someone else is saying they're having the same problem. So maybe we just come back later. I'll try one more time here, but riveting stuff, right? Seems to be taking longer than usual too. Oh. Let's fly around our favorite area. Port Moresby to Garoka. Wow. Okay. I don't think that's very likely to work, given that it took that long to refresh that. You want to chat, now would be the time. Going very, very poorly. Whoa, finally.
Port Moresby Tower, Dark Star India Mike Sierra 5814 at runway tree 2 right ready for departure. Departure to the north.
Still doing that weird thing. Flickers on and off. Dead ahead. Gear up. I don't know if you can run these engines full out the whole time or what. Let's see, I've got it on max power. Let autopilot take over so I don't crash or something. And let's get our maybe? Climb. Okay. That's how that works. So climb is like flight level change mode, and this sets the desired airspeed and it will pitch accordingly. So I'm on full power right now. Prop is redlined. Oh, we actually have RPM control. Okay, there. Now we're not redlined. Torque is top of the green. Temperatures are okay. Oil's okay. Prop oil. So I guess we're kind of mostly okay. Okay, for grins, let's go for some live weather. See what Papua New Guinea has to throw at us here. Nothing? Wow, they usually have clouds somewhere. Cargo pods back here. We need to be at 12.6. How to get to where we're going. Does this have a flight plan in it? Maybe it does. That looks like it agrees with what we're seeing. Yeah, there we go. feet, climbing to 12.6. Too bad we didn't put the approach procedure in here. It might have actually loaded. had it, and then it disappeared. Yeah, I set our altimeter. Why we lost. I don't know if this is still working. We're gonna need to dial this back to keep climbing. Running out of juice. Okay. Altitude, nav data, route to, blah, blah, blah. I think I vaguely recall that this had a computer, but I don't think I've ever really used it. Okay, that should be close to the top of our climb, so we should be at 12,600, which will be high enough to clear the mountains, and we can't see anything in here, unfortunately, but our first waypoint here, we're supposed to be at 12,600, and then we descend down into Goroka. If we can figure out our flight plan in time. We got a ways here, although we don't seem to be actually on the nav anymore. So whatever this is pointing at is not correct. So let's go back to heading mode. About there, maybe. This is heading 325. So I'm hoping that'll be close to our correct heading. Just don't want to get too far off here. while we try to figure this thing out. Although we might be able to, I wonder if this has, yeah, like in theory, I think we could do 3, 2, 5, enter maybe. 3, 2, 5. I don't know if that changed it or not. What if we do 3, 2, 0? Nope. Let's try some things here. AY, PY. From? Okay, from A, Y, P, Y, enter. Accept. To A, Y, G, A, enter. Accept. Next waypoint would be Y, G, A, S, A. Enter. Is that what that is? Navleg 1. Light plan. Nav data. Let's try Y, G, A, S, A here. Accept. Okay, now we got something. Okay, we're holding our heading here. I don't see anything on here. Oh, look, we appear to have terrain. That's good. There are some mountains that are over 12.6, but they're not directly between Port Moresby and Karoka. So, I've flown that route, so. Here. Y, G, A. It's not entering anything. Maybe we need to enter an altitude. 12.6. what NX means, but... Huh. Yeah. Why? So I feel like if I type, it's going to go in here now and not here. Okay, why? SI. How do I accept that? These need better labels than just soft key. About soft key 5 or 6 or whatever it is. Okay, direct to Yagsa. Nothing on here yet. Still going the right way. Left, right, auto, holding, divert. Not finding any clue, but it would be nice if we could do direct to Yagsa here at least. That's not real helpful. Okay, so we should be going 330 to 323, sorry. And we are. Somehow say, actually do that? Do we see anything in here yet? say off? It's crazy how little excess power this has to climb at full power. I guess it wasn't a real high cruiser. Or it's not modeled properly. Landings, right, 110, 106 looks like. Maybe that wasn't a good thing to do. Flight idle, ground idle. Condition levers. What's weird is prop RPM is working on my control. Like I can change the prop RPM, but I don't see a prop RPM lever. Like where would that be? Bug, maybe? Maybe there's one somewhere. I don't suppose there's anything on the checklist, right? After takeoff, landing gear up, flaps up, ice protection, auto Corson. Okay, I don't know what that is. Taxi light off. Cabin signs, cabin pressure. It's just always on auto. Altimeters. Speed bugs for takeoff. Auto Corson. Oh wait, was I supposed to turn it on or off? Off. Not on. Oh, let's go to expert. Doesn't seem to have much different, does it? It's on. Yeah, I don't see anything. Nope. No clue there. Alright, well, let's see. Just have to do it the old-fashioned way, I guess. We'll be starting off at approximately the correct altitude. We need to descend in here and land that way. Good distance to descend with no vertical guidance whatsoever. At least the server started working again. Ah, look at this. Dial in your flight number there so you can remember it. So if we hit lots of clouds, that might be a problem. So I have no way to get the elevation limits for each of the waypoints even. Come up on Yaksa, so let's slow down to normal speed. Shouldn't have started descending yet. Start getting back up to 12.6. do here is pull a little bit of power out. It's 12.5. Interestingly, the flight director is telling me to turn this way. Like, does it know something I don't? But here we go. So let's ascend at about like this rate, maybe. Let's see where we are. Igasi. There are mountains all around us here. Actually, let's put on terrain height. So we might just smack into a mountain here. I have no idea what's going to happen. Let's at least the airport info up. Yeah, 5,400-ish. So we're descending to 5,400, but until we get to about past here, we won't be over the valley. So I'm hoping we come out of the clouds enough that we can see. Seems okay. Faster than I'd like. We're gonna come out of these clouds like staring right at a mountain. Oops, now I'm climbing. That's dumb. Okay. At least it's not IFR the whole way down. Now the flight director is telling me to turn right. I find that very interesting. That suggests to me that it knows the route a little bit. There's Goroka Airport ahead across the valley here. What I don't have is any vertical guidance here, so it's just going to be kind of head that way. Probably going to send it about that rate. This thing is very, very sensitive. Oh, pitch trim, I mean. Actual runway is here. I think I just shallow it out here a little bit. I think we're looking pretty good, so let's get ready for landing. Reduce power a little bit. Gear down. Start getting some flaps out. Horse climbing here. trim is way too fast. I can't make small adjustments. I feel like there's patty legs, but I can't tell what they are. That's okay. This thing could stop real fast once we get on the ground. There's 2 runways up here. There's 35 left and 35 right. We're gonna go on 35 left. That's the bigger runway. Good.
Minimums.
Don't think we need to do a go around.
Minimums. Minimums.
Extended threshold there. We're gonna go ahead and go down for the actual touchdown zone. Reducing power. Oh, too much. There we go. The reverse thrust on this thing is like 5 times its forward thrust. Okay, maybe not. Stopped way too fast. Oh, I don't have the custom airport loaded anymore. Forgot about that. I have a custom Goroka airport, but I cleared everything out for beta testing so that it wouldn't cause problems. I think I should put the airports back. Things we wanted to test on the I don't think they fixed this yet. Yeah, you still can't easily see all the
Goroka ground. Dark Star India Mike Sierra 5814. Request taxi for takeoff. Departing straight out.
Dark Star India Mike Sierra 5814. Taxi to and hold short of runway 17. Right via taxiway cross runway 17 left. Contact tower on 118.7 when ready. Dark Star India Mike Sierra 5814. Hold position. Caution other traffic.
Taxi to and hold short runway
Other
17.
traffic.
Right via taxiway cross runway 17 left. Dark Star India, Mike Sierra 5814.
Oh, yeah, this is so messed up, man. Just... Here. It's the one that's, is it this? Yeah, this one. So I want to go to a small airport and test the towerless comms, if we can. This is not promising. Well, finally. Yikes. Okay, so radio comms is what we really wanted to test here. Do we have any traffic? Traffic on 122.9. Okay, it finally let me tune it. It wouldn't let me click on it, I had to type the number. Still can't click on this.
Alpha Yankee Lima Golf traffic. Dark Star India, Mike Sierra 5814, is taxiing to runway 14. Alpha Yankee Lima Golf traffic.
So they left the bug in where this is completely and utterly broken for career mode and everything, but they made it say traffic on the end. Way to go.
Alpha Yankee Lima Golf traffic. Dark Star India, Mike Sierra 5814, taking off runway 14. South departure, Alpha Yankee Lima Golf traffic.
That's bizarre. It's completely unflyable. And the terrain was like bouncing me all over the place. Okay, maybe it didn't put us on the runway. I don't know if this is runway or not. Pretty sure this is supposed to be part of the runway, but I wonder if we down here.
Don't sink, don't sink, don't sink, don't sink, don't sink.
Fort Moresby Center, Dark Star India, Mike Sierra 5814 is type 2 miles south of Alpha Yankee Lima Golf, 8,500 feet. Request flight following.
Dark Star India, Mike Sierra 5814, Port Moresby Center, Squawk 5317.
Squawk 5317, Dark Star India, Mike Sierra 5814.
Dark Star India, Mike Sierra 5814. Radar contact 3 miles south of Alpha Yankee Lima Golf, 9,100 feet. QNH 1018.
Roger, Dark Star India, Mike Sierra 5814.
So actually, ideally would climb at, I think, 101, which is where VY is there. Get our last notch of flaps up. The other end of our route here. Okay. Back into this valley right over here. I'm thinking these are rain clouds. I'm gonna try and fly through one and see if I get rain. get some rain or what? There we go. Nice.
Five hundred. 500.
where our Saab went. We just parked it here. That plane only has nose wheel. Oh, our dudes are here. Nice. What's this? Yeah, he's telling us to cut our engine. Oh, didn't get the flaps up. Wonder if career mode is back on now. It's kind of disappointing that the radio comms are still broken. That's like a major breakage. I don't know if anyone else is having trouble with that, but it makes it really hard to do missions. What's our... Wow, so many sightseeing missions. So we were kind of looking at this before. They still don't have any charter. Charter's gone. What I was gonna buy a couple of other small planes. Do we have a... We do not. We're gonna go on an aircraft buying spree here. So 172. Huh. I didn't know there was a non-G1000 cargo. Let's go here, I guess. Wow, picture's broken on that one. I'm not sure I understand what just happened. Okay. Oh, we already had one shoot. What else do we have that might be interesting? I think this one flies like a Vision Jet, or Vision Jet flies like it, I guess, technically. Cheap too, same price as a Cessna. Let's just get one to try it out. Let's put it near this one. San Jose, sure. Wow, errors. Does it? Okay, that finally refreshed. It looks like maybe the other ones are too. So it looks like only 737 and Saab missions so far. I'm in play mode checking what vehicles they have. Is it gonna switch? Why are these still? That's kind of a weird bug. It's a very low value for passenger transport. I'm curious what airplane it's going to want to transfer. Minimum cost 1.1 million. Oh, these servers are so slow. Finally? Wow. That's pretty cheap for a sub mission. Like the payout on that one. Guess that's the only one that can possibly apply this mission. Pretty buggy. So the actual sub is over here. Like, one problem is, like, you can't tell what it wants to fly these, right? I mean, holy moly. 14 million? I think that's the most I've ever seen. Eesh. Well, I think I'm gonna give up. It's enough testing for one night. Thanks for hanging out if you're still watching. Well, catch you later.